Welcome to today's video. Share, like, and subscribe. Have you ever tried Googling, "How should a Christian respond to bullying?" A well-known Christian webpage suggests that when facing bullying, a Christian should turn the other cheek, forgive, love, and pray for the aggressor, as long as it is not a threat of physical violence. This advice, while well-intentioned, may not fully address the complexities of dealing with bullying, especially for individuals who have experienced ongoing abuse. Growing up with abusive parents and a brother who was a bully, I often heard Christians advise me to forgive and turn the other cheek. However, following this guidance would have perpetuated my victimization. If you have been a victim of bullying and received similar advice, you may understand the challenges of reconciling these teachings with the reality of being targeted by bullies. Should we passively accept victimization as Christians simply because it aligns with the notion of what Jesus would have done? In contemporary Christian theology, the foundation of belief lies in the teachings of the New Testament, which introduces the concept of the dispensation of grace. This means the laws and principles outlined in the Torah and the Old Testament are no longer binding. A core tenet of Christianity is the idea of forgiving others, mirroring the forgiveness that believers have received. Therefore, it is not surprising to encounter advice from a reputable Christian website to respond to bullying by embodying the principle of turning the other cheek. This suggestion aligns with the Christian principle of responding to hostility with humility and compassion, even in adversity. The New Testament, as we understand it today, was compiled 200 to 300 years after Christ's resurrection. This means that everything Jesus, Paul, the apostles, and the early Christians said, did, or taught was firmly grounded in the Torah and the Old Testament teachings. In the Torah, forgiveness is contingent upon repentance. Without repentance, there is no forgiveness. Furthermore, the Torah emphasizes that one can commit murder through words, and both physical and verbal forms of murder are considered sins that every follower of the Torah is obligated to address. Do you see what this means? During the first 200-300 years of Christianity, individuals who identified as Christians were encouraged to confront their bullies and directly address their abusers. Furthermore, forgiveness was only extended to the bully once they had shown genuine remorse and repented for their actions. The Bible doesn't actually mention Christians turning the other cheek, forgiving, loving, and praying for the aggressor. This belief wasn't around in the first 200-300 years of Christianity. So why do we believe in it today if it's not in the Bible? It seems like we Christians tend to place more importance on artificial dogmas and doctrines than on the actual teachings of the Bible. As a victim of my parents' and brothers' abuse and last week's cyberbullying, I am grateful the Bible expects me to defend myself and confront my abusers. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. Until next time, God bless.